Hello, friends. So today we're going to be talking about division concepts using a hundreds chart. So our expectations for today, remember we need to stay muted unless called on by the teacher. I need your listening ears and your observant eyes. And then please do not start working on the worksheet till the end of the lesson. I want to make sure that you know the directions and exactly what to do. So the materials needed today, you're going to need your 6.4 worksheet. I have pictures of how that looks below. So your 6.4 worksheet. And you're going to need 2 different colored crayons or colored pencils. And it could be any colors, any 2 colors that you want. In this picture, I chose blue and red, but you can choose any 2 colors that you want. So in our previous lesson, we learned how to solve doubles facts and identify patterns. Some doubles facts are 1 plus 1 equals 2, 6 plus 6 equals 12, 10 plus 10 equals 20. Today's lesson, we'll be learning how to use a hundreds chart to help us divide by creating groups. The skills needed to help get stronger and prepare for division. Division is all around us. When we buy a box of pizza, it is divided into pieces. When we are asked to share, we're dividing whatever we are sharing. So I am going to go over a few examples. So our first example is going to be how many groups of 3 are in 21. So remember, you need 2 different colored crayons or colored pencils. So how many groups of 3 are in 21? So our first step is to go to our hundreds chart and find the number 21. Now, how many groups of what number are we looking at? Right, we're looking at how many groups of 3. So we need to make groups of 3. So starting at the number 21, we're working our way backwards, making groups of 3. So 1, 2, 3. This is one group of 3 so far that I've colored in. This is one group of 3. Now I'm going to switch colors and continue the pattern of making groups of 3. So I have 1, 2, 3. Now this is 2 groups of 3. And I'm going to continue the pattern. 1, 2, 3. Now how many groups of 3 do I have now? Right, I have 3 groups of 3 now. I'm going to continue with my pattern. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to continue this until there's no numbers left to color. And remember, we're always working backwards from the number that we start on. So we were trying to figure out how many groups of 3 are in 21, which means we're going to start at the number 21 to figure that out. All right, friends, so you continue the pattern until there are no more groups to color in. So how many groups of 3 do we have in the number 21? Right, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 groups of 3 in 21. Now let's do another problem. Now our next problem is how many groups of 5 are in the number 25? So what number do I need to find on my hundreds chart? Right, I need to find the number 25. That gives us our starting point. Now it says how many groups of what? How many groups of 5? So that means I'm going to make groups of 5. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is one group of 5. I'm going to continue the pattern, alternating my colors. Alternating means switching your colors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now how many groups of 5 have I colored in so far? 2. So I'm going to continue the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then still going to continue my pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I don't have any left that I can color. So how many groups of 5 are in the number 25? Right, we have 5. Ready? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 groups of 5 in the number 25. Now on your worksheet, your 6.4 worksheet, remember you need your 2 different colored crayons or colored pencils. So I have my 2 different colored crayons and colored pencils. And then you're going to need your 6.4 worksheet that looks just like this. I want you to go ahead and find the question that says, how many groups of 5 are there in 60? And then it has 60 divided by 5. Let's go ahead and find that. You can pause the video if you're still looking through both sheets. So we're going to get started. So how many groups of 5 are there in 60? So what's our first step, friends? Right, we're going to find the number 60 on our hundreds chart. So I found the number 60. It says how many groups of 5? So I'm knowing that I'm going to group by 5s. So what I'm going to do is starting at number 60, working my way back, I'm going to count and group 5s. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm coloring that group of 5 blue. So that's one group of 5. Then I'm going to continue the pattern. So I'm starting at 55. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now I have 2 groups of 5 so far. I'm going to continue the pattern. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And continuing the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coloring it in. Then I'm continuing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna continue, friends, until we get all the way to 1 where we can't color anymore. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're almost there, friends. Keep grouping your groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now we have all of our groups of 5 grouped. So now who can tell me how many groups of 5 we have in 60? Who can tell me? Go ahead and take a look at all of our groups of 5. Who can tell me? All right, let's count together. So we have 1 group of 5, 2 groups of 5, 3 groups of 5, 4 groups of 5, 5 groups of 5, and 6 groups of 5. Then we have 7 groups of 5, 8 groups of 5, 9 groups of 5, 10 groups of 5, 11 groups of 5, and 12 groups of 5. So we have 12 groups of 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So our answer, 60 divided by 5 is 12. We have 12 groups of 5. So today we learned how to use a hundreds chart to help us with our division and grouping. And this is important because it's going to make us stronger and more prepared for division. And we divide every day. We see division every day. So this is an important concept to learn. So remember, if you still need help, there's math help meets. You can always email us and we are here to help. We're here for you. Have a great day, friends. Go ahead and finish the rest of these problems. Remember, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. All right, friends, have a great day.